1, 2, that's 3. Ring it. One, two, that's 3. Let me hear the bell. One, two, ring the bell. One, two, it's over. One, two, that's it. Ring the bell. 1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell. One, two, ring that bell. One, two, it's over.
Prepare for complete and utter domination. The irresistible force.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from...
Whoa! 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 The hell's wrong with you? Stop it!
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop!
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland,
The steel cage is locked, and this match is underway.
Time and time again, the word unforgiving has been used to describe the steel cage, and tonight is no different.
Yeah, just look into their eyes. These superstars know what awaits them in this match, and it isn't pretty.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oof.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Punch right to the face.
Crushing impact on the splash.
That was one.
Trapping the leg here.
Oh, look at the twirl. Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move. Look at this. This can't be good. Fighting out.
Thunderous power slam.
I didn't know they had that kind of strength.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Jax absolutely not backing down. Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, right to the gut. And she saw that coming from Jax.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
This is nasty.
Brutality.
Treating the cranium like...
And we have a pin attempt. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Perch here on the highest point of the cage. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Caught that and reversed it.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Elbow puts an end to that.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse.
Annihilator! Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Two! Oh, kick out. She's not done yet.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder. Lyra showing her down. This one's for the win. And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
She turns it around with the reversal. Ah, right to the back.
Ooh. Big forearm. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Sent flying.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. This is a war of wills at this point.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
She's climbing the cage now. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Victory ripped from her hands in the blink of an eye.
So close.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Oh, face full of steel.
Goodbye.
She fell a bit awkward from the cage there.
Something to keep an eye on.
You gotta wonder if that's it. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the right wing.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but
On the top.
off the mark.
Ooh, what a full-on club.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Step up Enziguri. And now Valkyria looks in control.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now. She saw that coming. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Oh, watch this. This is nasty.
Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Now she has to figure out a way down. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight. Uh-oh, face first. Goodbye.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payout.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Hooked up. For a fisherman buster.
She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage. Look at that one. She completely missed there. Now signaling for the door to open.
She's so close to freedom. Is this her time?
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Valkyria retaliates. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. Oh, totally missed that one. Bam! Turn Nia Jax around there.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down to the night wing.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
2.
What in the world? Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Drop kick.
Hits the mark. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Down with the arm drag.
Taken down with a body slam.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Best seat in the house, sitting up high on top of the cage. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out? This fight continues.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Right to the leg.
Here's Jax down into the cover. breaks the ref's count.
This match continues on. She continues to fight off her opponent.
DDT!
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Cross body.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
There's two. And that finally gets a win.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
That is a turning point of a win.
Finally ending their cold streak.
A losing streak like that starts to affect every atom of your being. Glad they've turned it around.
I think we're all happy to see them back on track.
One, two, that's it. Ring it. One, two, ring it. One, two, it's over.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tables match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Oh my goodness, it's France's greatest export.
She's actually French-Canadian.
Same thing.
Oh, gosh.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
Maurice has a horrendous habit of treating others poorly, and she'll step on anyone to reach the top.
Oh, that
It's Chelsea Green.
Oh, great. You know, I have something I need to say about... It's Chelsea.
And introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada,
The pit bull has been released.
and introducing the challenger representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the women's
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
and introducing the champion from the Queen City,
We are underway for the United States Championship in this tables match where the title is literally on the table. We're ready for action.
intense between these superstars to end up having to settle things for the title with a tables match. The way you have to feel to want to put your opponent through a table like this to defeat them in such a brutal and painful way, that is how much this title means to these competitors. Man!
A knee balanced enziguri. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
And retaliates with a counter. She gets bounced into the corner. Ooh, the forearm connects. Setting it up. Boom. Quick takedown there. Right to the kidneys from behind. And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Well scouted by Charlotte.
Eat defeat. Face breaker. That didn't look good.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
And Maurice might have underestimated her opponent.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Up and down. What a slam. Lands a timely reversal. Charlotte turns it around.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power. Boom. Down they go. What a move. Flair thrown hard to the outside. Meanwhile, here's
Has their opponent on their shoulders and now inflicting the punishment with the
Punching her way out. And breaks the hold.
German suplex. Broken up with a fist to the face.
looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. Oh my God, a clothesline. Fighting back with everything she has. Got them off their feet here.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
It knew what was coming there.
Quick takedown there.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. Propped up in the corner. Oh, raking the back. That's nasty. Cut off with a sweep.
Put the brakes on Nia.
So agile.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, my God.
Gets lifted into position, and the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisting him up. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Maurice with a great shot. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get on the way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Steered away there. Table in the nasty chop delivered by Shaw. Natural selection.
champ just closed this out.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Moving into the ring.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Women's the new champion.
Unbelievable.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Ivy Nile.
There she is, our new champion.
Becoming the champion has to be one of the most glorious feelings.
1, 2. Ring the bell. One, two, ring that bell.
It's on in the parking lot for the Performance Center. This is an all-out fight.
All kinds of pent-up aggression being let loose here. This is total chaos.
Oh, man. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Now, Byron, what's up? Oh, we are about to find out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at the elbows right to the mush.
Boom! Boot!
Nice.
The parking lot is never the ideal place to settle your business, but here we are.
Let's just hope the local medical facility is on standby.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Strong counters from Strowman. Oh, the monster among men. Look at the power.
Strowman.
Good God. He catches Braun looking.
Big boot. Oh, what a right hook.
Anywhere in this parking lot seems like fair game right now. There's so many ways this could go wrong.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Hands locked.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Everything he can do to create space here. He's able to counter that. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh, man. Waller knew that was coming.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. I always get nervous whenever the fight spills into the parking lot. That's where I keep my car.
Well, it looks like you might be taking the bus from now on, Saxton. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
Oh, man.
Connecting on the DDT. Things can get really out of hand when the fight gets taken in the parking lot.
So many instruments of destruction lurking around, and we know it's only a matter of time before they're unleashed.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Shoulder tackle. And saw what was coming there. What a right hand, and then a somersault unprettier.
Waller ready to end things.
He gets out of the way. Oh, my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Calculating the next move here.
Well, this is really no place for a fight surrounded by pavement and cars.
Well, these superstars seem to think it's the perfect place.
Oh, Strowman, what power!
Thunderous power slam.
A deadlift. No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
One, two, that's it. Ring the bell. One, two, that's three. Ring the bell.
The Mastodon, 6'5", 450.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
Perhaps no other superstar gets the WWE Universe up and on their feet like Jey Uso.
And Jey has that intangible charisma that's undeniable and unteachable.
And working to make sure he never disappoints the WWE Universe.
And Jey Uso's fighting.
The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to see. Some high stakes here.
Come on, Byron, don't be so soft. These superstars know that every match might be their last, steel cage or not, so they lay it on the line every single night.
True, every match has elements of danger, but the steel cage takes it to another level. Don't forget, no disqualifications inside the cage either.
And that's why the WWE Universe loves it.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. DDT!
He took the worst of that impact.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
There it is, reversal.
Kick to the back. What now?
Kick right to the gut. Snapmare.
Super kick! Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
This isn't even close to over.
And he has an answer for Jay.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, the neck breaker. Got him right where he wants him.
Vader forces the shoulder up.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Jay has become relentless.
Yeah, Oos is firing on all cylinders.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly! Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just...
Tossing them aside. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
bringing down all of that weight. Nothing but malicious intent. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Snap power slam.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Evasive maneuvering there. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall. There's the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Got them right in the corner.
He goes for the cover. And a kick out before. Even one there.
He is still very much in this.
Oh, the high risk pays off.
Calling to the official, he wants to go out the way he came in. Return fire from Vader. Picked up and being carried around now. Check your face after that one.
Oh, dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop! And Jey took a solid hit that time.
Yeah, this has been grueling. The story of this cage match is getting written on these competitors' bodies. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Oh, face full of steel.
And that will cause an ugly cut on Vader's face.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
You got
Uso. Uso with the Uso splash. Can that finish Vader? Cover. What in the world?
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Slam by Vader. Gentlemen, stand by for a Vader bomb.
Vader on the cusp of ending it.
Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
It's on me now.
Here's your winner, main event,
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
Just an eerie hush has taken over this entire arena.
We are in the midst of an instantly intimidating presence.
No one knows what to make of him.
The dangerous mystique of Bray Wyatt. He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
And his opponent, representing Axiom from Madrid.
We're ready for unleashed fury in the steel cage match, Corey. What strategy can a competitor devise to increase their chances of winning?
Well, if a superstar's not known for their agility, they might be best served looking to escape through the cage door because it could take a little while to get up the ropes.
Great point. The superstars who rely on speed hit a flurry of offense, including the best your arsenal has to offer, and try to get out as well.
You have to find any advantage over your opponent and maximize it to have even a shot at victory.
And victory is achieved when you escape and both feet hit the floor or via pinfall submission.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Ooh, that's disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
That can't be enough, can it? And he doesn't stay down for long.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Headbutt from behind.
Oh, Bray gets cut off.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Right across the larynx.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Remarkable power being shown here. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
He's going to ascend the cage. And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. He comes crashing back down.
I don't think that's what he had planned.
Clearly, Bray Wyatt's mind game's not quite doing the trick right now.
The analytical mindset of Axiom contributed to that precision.
Whoa, flipping into a DDT.
Bray can't mount any offense.
Wyatt is finding no salvation here.
Turns it into a pin attempt. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Caught that. It reversed it. What a clothesline. Ouch. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
Making it to the top of the cage, balanced and seated now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Steel. Crashing to the mat.
Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Situational awareness seems to be lacking late in the match.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
You got to admire the determination here.
Perilous position for him to be in here.
Saxton, what can we possibly expect here?
I'm afraid to look.
Glad those broadcasting classes are paying off. From the top rope.
Oh, my Lord.
Spanish fly from the top.
shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Being carried around now.
Can't prepare your face for that. Now a series of vicious sounds in the terms of stunts.
Shoulders down. Does he have him? And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
He's got his sights locked in now. To the sky. Axe handle from the middle rope.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Axiom reverses. Axiom ready to go. And he sets up and hits the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Are we about to witness the end for Bray? Axiom finds the golden ratio, and Bray finds himself in trouble.
2 kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
There is something inhuman in the soul of Bray Wyatt. It's the only explanation for what we just saw.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Still only got one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Did you see that?
Momentum is pivoted toward Axiom.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Pretty drop kick.
And Axiom still attacking with...
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold locked it.
I mean, how do you get out of this sleeper hold? What can they do? Look at this great reversal.
That's one way to do it.
Blasted by a forearm.
And his head is becoming a bigger target. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Whoa! Flipping into a DDT.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
And he's done it. Made it all the way up the side of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Oh! Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. And he crashes back down before getting...
Bray Wyatt in the corner now, and this is what makes Bray Wyatt so unnerving, so frightening. You never know what Wyatt is gonna do next, and his opponent just lying in wait as Wyatt prepares to strike.
Sister Abigail!
Wyatt taking pride in his handiwork.
More like taking glee, but you can't deny the... Wyatt's got the cross. A sickening delivery from Bray.
2. No way.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And Bray probably will see this as more chance to dispense his own hazardous brand of punishment. Finishes the climb to the top. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was. about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
He was like a man possessed out there tonight. Like Bray had an ethereal advantage.
One, two, that's it. Ring it.
Hey, this lady means business. Yeah, crooked business.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome
It's Chelsea Green.
Oh, great. You know, I have something I need to say about it's Chelsea.
and the participants. First,
The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
and her opponent from the Queen City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions,
And this should be interesting, as Rhea Ripley will be officiating this match.
Rhea's proving she doesn't just belong on top of the women's division, Cole. She can be on top of the refereeing game as well. Who knows? After this, she could decide she wants to be on top of the commentary game, too.
That would be great. She could take Byron's place. Ah, reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
A single leg camel clutch and a great
Right to the schoolgirl.
And she kicks out.
Standard pin count from her there.
You gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Lock it up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Right to the...
Taken down. Nicely done.
And bypasses the pinfall.
Good job by the ref seeing the kick out right away.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Boom. Oh, strikes with the back elbow. Looking to go up high. From the top. Elbow drop.
Right into the pin.
Two. And they kick out at two.
Such a timely kick out.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there. Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Yeah, Green is proving hard to keep up with.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Charlotte with the spear.
Behold.
A chance to win it here. She kicks out with authority after two.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
We saw a proper cadence.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural
Neutral selection.
This spells trouble for Chelsea.
And into the cover.
And under the ropes, this pin won't count. That's why you gotta read the rules, folks.
Nothing gets past you, Saxton. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, torturous knee.
She's being derailed here.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Sharp chop.
Big boot. An onslaught of offense from Flair.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here. Boom, right to the midsection. Caving in the abdomen.
Chelsea one step ahead.
Takedown, skull first. Fillet your chest.
Fought off with an elbow. Huge boot.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Kick gets caught.
Countering each other again and again.
Emphatic fall away there. Hard to him.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. And she fights it off.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
A great cadence with that count.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Chelsea Green.
The unpretty her.
Chelsea Green got all of that.
Gets to the rope, and the ref stops the count.
Slam down.
Looking to end this once and for all.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
That ego of Chelsea's has to be growing after that attack.
Kick out.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Chelsea Green.
The unpretty her.
And that could doom Charlotte.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two.
What in the world? We should have known better than to think the queen was going to bow out there. Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Chelsea looking evasive.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, look at her step through. Here it comes. Figure four locked in. The referee isn't getting in position to watch for the tap. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Charlotte Flair setting up into it.
Into a clothesline. Amazing.
Here we go. Cover. Two. It's over. Charlotte with the victory. How about another look at some of the highlights? quite impressively.
Ripley laid down the law in this match, and I gotta say, she did an excellent job.
One, two, ring the bell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Well, she may be entering this match at a disadvantage, but her balance and physical control will be critical in this one.
Yeah, there are very few launch
The Revenge Tour continues.
Now this...
Introducing the challenger. From Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. And her opponent, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. The only way to win is by knockout, TKO, or submission. A unique fight here at the Underground. The most coveted title for women in our business, the WWE Women's Championship, being contested here tonight.
Well, that's more than just the title. There's a lot of pride and honor in that championship. There are a few things that represent so many hopes and dreams as the Women's Championship. And there's no wonder why it's so highly contested.
I expect we'll see that high level of competition between these women tonight. Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That'll snap your hamstring.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here. There's the atomic drop. Delivers a splash.
And Kalani's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
What a forearm. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
And delivered out of the ring. She's bringing the fight outside. Oh, straight forearm.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Morgan timed that one well.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Running clothesline. She turns it around with the reversal. Uh-oh. Dark matter. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Yeah, we might need to get her some help.
And she's coming back to the ring now. Man, what timing on that counter.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Look at the power. Suplex to...
Hoisted into a vertical suplex to the floor.
Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
Moves from the ring to the outside, bringing this back into the ring. She's taking things to the floor here.
Ooh. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Standing shooting star press.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Morgan gets intercepted.
What's Kalani starting here?
Stop!
We might see a new champion crowned.
Kalani might have something big on tap.
Reversal from Morgan.
Jumping complete shot. Consider your title dreams dashed after that. The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Did the champ just finish the job?
What a title defense by Liv Morgan.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
The EST of WWE.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
And her opponent, first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And from San Jose, California, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Big.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
And from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, Alley Brawler.
This is the best talent that GM could afford? Ugh.
Trying to navigate the terrain of this fatal four-way match will be no easy task for any of these superstars. For this one, we have Bianca Belair, Zoe Stark, Bayley, and Ali Brawler.
I expect this fatal four-way is going to devolve into chaos pretty quickly. I hope all four superstars are prepared. Elbow after elbow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, the human torture rack.
She's looking at it early. And it's Brawler. And Bianca Belair with a quick kick out.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Able to save herself there.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
And an elbow.
Oh my good.
Maybe not, maybe not. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else. Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Must have forgotten what kind of match was going on for a moment. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Wow. Oh, baby.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
From the middle rope.
Stark with some agility.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
What a DDT. Wow. And the EST got bested there. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. Maybe not, maybe not. Meanwhile, we have Bianca Belair. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Oh, what a response. Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex. Big elbow drop.
Caught all of that with her face, and now Zoe is bleeding good. Ooh, man, what a hit.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
Nice running crossbody.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Dodge is out of the way.
Ah, shin breaker.
Dragon screw, beautiful.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Ooh, stomping the arm. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Crossbody wipes them out.
This could be it. The pin. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Enziguri finds its mark. Big forearm.
Set hard into the corner.
Wards that off. What a response.
Nice takedown. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but anything can change the tide in a fatal four-way. It's best to not throw in the towel just yet.
This could do it. And it's Brawler.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. Loving blows. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
Nice drop kick.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Ooh. Oh, moonsault. Transitions into the pen. Is this it? But now we see Stark. Finds a counter from Stark. The EST hoists up her opponent. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, God. Face first.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Earth-shattering spine buster. Ooh, what a foot.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD. Belair might have this in the bag.
Goes for the pin. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency. Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to be... I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride.
Does that finish Bianca off?
Takedown. And now punches right. Oh, my God. Counter from Stark. Ooh, that'll leave a mark. Here's the double team. This isn't going to be good.
Watch out. Face buster.
Looking to put this one away here. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Down the hard way. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Got the full Nelson.
This could be it for Bianca. Intercepts the pin attempt. And now we see Stark.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster.
Stark stepping an end to this.
She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Ooh, an apron slap. Disrespectful. And goes back into the ring here.
Nothing fancy about that.
And that puts the EST on her heels.
We don't often see Bianca Belair fighting from behind, but that's exactly where this is headed.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
But now here's Stark. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Catches the kick.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Big cross body.
For the match, can Belair get it? And a tip broken.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up
On the mark with Z360.
and Bianca felt the full force of that.
What a kick out at two.
There is simply none, zero, not a quit in Bianca Belair. She looks like she can do this.
She's going for the victory.
Pin broken up. She's on the top.
She completely missed there.
Bianca Belair with the power.
Belair into a kiss of death.
Will Belair close this out?
And that breaks up the pin. Then now to Bayley. Ouch.
Going right after the shin.
It was a tear your knee apart. Pin. This could be it.
Bayley from behind.
Rose plant.
Zoe's in dire straits.
Here's the pin. And she just broken up that pin. Then we see Belair. And back into the ring she goes.
It's about to end.
Belly to belly. Standing shooting. That's incredible. 2.
And they win the Fatal 4-Way.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action. Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
An enormous win here in this fatal 4-way match.
She had to go through 3 very intimidating opponents in this one.
This is definitely a match she should be proud of.